Hi, I'm Peter Travers, movie critic for Rolling Stone, and we're here to talk about what's out there this weekend at the movies. Isn't that refreshing now? I've been talking about Oscar forever. They're over now, and so we don't have to do it. We can look at what is out there. And my friends, whoa, it's not good. I mean, the big movie stars Harrison Ford. It's called Crossing Over. It's directed by a guy named Wayne Kramer, who I really liked when he did The Cooler. That was with Alec Baldwin. Got Oscar nomination for it. And this time Harrison Ford is playing, quite well, by the way, an immigration cop. He's based out of Los Angeles, and he's going to keep these immigrants from getting into the United States. Well, this movie would have been fine if it didn't try to tell 100 stories, and it does try to tell 100 stories. The best one involves Ray Liotta as a piece of INS slime, who gets this poor girl from Australia, played by Alice Eve, and says that if she becomes his sex slave for 2 months, he will let her get her green card and stay in the United States and become the next Nicole Kidman or Naomi Watts. Hey, people, but Ray Liotta can play slime like nobody's business. The movie tries to be Traffic, it tries to be Crash, it winds up being none of those things because I get the feeling the people that made it didn't like what they did and it got fooled around with somewhere. Maybe the DVD will come out in 6 months and we'll see what this movie really is, but right now, I'm afraid it's a mess. So I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to tell you this all year. Go see Gomorrah. This is the mob movie in Naples about the Camorra, this incredible, tentacled mob that has gone from Naples to actually now investing in the rebuilding of the World Trade Center. This is dynamite. It did not get nominated for the Academy Award as Best Foreign Film, which should tell you the movie's great. Anything that doesn't get nominated in that category is always the best one, so see that. But you know, I need to catch up on my scum bucket. We didn't do it. We were talking about Oscars. The scum bucket for February, now that we end this month, is loaded, and I'm ready to put them in there. Many people have told me that last year's favorite scum bucket movie, Beverly Hills Chihuahua, will be available Tuesday on DVD. So in honor of that, I want those Chihuahuas in that bucket. Chihuahua. I want them to welcome these new February people. People, Friday the 13th being remade? We had 11 of those suckers. I mean, the last one, I think, was called Jason 10, if we don't count Freddy Meets Jason. And in Jason 10, they put Jason Voorhees in his mask, shot him into space. Come on. So they had nothing else to do, so they decided to start from the beginning, go back to the 1980 movie and remake it. No, Scumbucket, right in there. Steve Martin, why did you do Pink Panther 2? We all told you we didn't like Pink Panther 1. It's a Peter Sellers movie. He did it right, not you. Bad. Comedies. Fired Up, starring Eric Christian Olsen as the world's oldest high school student. The man is 32 years old. I've never seen older actors playing high school students since the OC was on the air. Bad. Fanboys. 5 guys who should know better, trying to sneak into George Lucas's studio and find out about the new Star Wars movie. There is a new Star Wars movie? No, I think we told George Lucas to stop after the last 3 debacles. No more of that. So listen, I can just go on and on and on, and I could pick a movie, but I don't see it till tonight. And this movie that I'm seeing tonight is in 3D. So I'm wearing my 3D glasses. Look at them. Here we go. I am going to see the Jonas Brothers in 3D in their concert movie. Now, I have to confess I've seen a little of it. I have seen a little of it where the guys in this G-rated concert movie that's only out there for a week take their microphones in a very phallic way and thrust them at you. It's like me taking these glasses and going, Now, I don't know what that's going to do to the poor 9-year-olds that are seeing it. Are they going to think it's too much of a phallic symbol? You know, I'll be back and report on that later. But the scum bucket is loaded, and this is the way it's going to be. Now, I have to bring up something else because I know a lot of people out there have questions for me. I know a lot of people want to strangle me. This is your chance. We're starting a whole new thing online called Ask Travers at rollingstone.com, in which you can express all your dismay at the things I say, all the things that really bother you. And I'm going to give a shout out to a guy named Ian, who in reading my blog on the Academy Awards said to me, you know, you said that Tina Fey and Steve Martin were so good on the Oscars, and they were. Didn't you love it when he looked at her while they were presenting the awards and just said to Tina, "Do not fall in love with me"? Great. So I said, somebody get these two a movie. Busted. Ian, he emails me and he said, they did do a movie, sucker. They did a movie called Baby Mama. Now, Ian, I know that they did that movie, and Steve Martin is unbilled in the movie. It was a cameo. He had a nice ponytail, and so I didn't mention it. But, you know, you're right. So do it. Get me. Pin me to the wall. Put me in a tire and throw balls at me till I fall in a giant pool of water. This is your chance, and you can do it by just going online and saying, Ask Travers at rollingstone.com. I'm ready for you. Bring it on.